मेरा नाम फौजा सिंह है। मैं 104 साल की उम्र हो गई यार।
His first marathon, when he did it, he was still 89, and when he broke the 6-hour mark at the age of 93, that in itself was remarkable. Having completed a marathon in under 8 hours at the age of 101 is another record. 100 metres, 200 metres, 400 metres, 800 metres, 1500 metres, 3000 metres and 5000 metres, and he set 5 records in 94 minutes.
खुशी भी सेहत वाले ਨੂੰ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਆ। मैं अपनी खुशी से भागदा, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਰਿਕਾਰਡਾਂ ਦਾ, ਕੋਈ ਪੈਸਿਆਂ ਦਾ, ਕੋਈ ਕਿਰਾਏ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ। ਸੱਜਣ ਦਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਕਦੇ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਜੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਦੌੜਨ ਵਾਲੇ ਦਿੱਲੀ ਦੌੜਨ ਜਾਣ, ਫੇਰ ਵੀ ਫਾਇਦਾ। ਸਭ ਦੌੜਦੇ ਆ, ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਜਾਣ, ਰੌਣਕ ਵਧਾਉਣ, ਆਪਣੀ ਸਿਹਤ ਵਧਾਉਣ।
And he has actually said he will continue running until he dies, and he will continue running even after he's dead. I believe that for any individual to be successful and continue to be successful for over 100 years, you do need that passion, you do need that aim.
Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Sports Connect, which connects social media with the world of sports. I am your host Sakshi Mandwal for the program today. Talking about the latest trending video of the week is the legend Fauja Singh Ji, a marathon runner who has completed 104 years and still he is dedicated to performing the best for his nation. Well, for his own age group, he did hold the world record for the London Marathon that happened in 2003, where he clocked a timing of just 6 hours 2 minutes. For a man his age, this definitely is a big achievement which calls for celebration. We will now shift our focus to the mind-boggling popularity of sports through the platform of social media. Let's now update you with all the latest trending news and reviews of the sports world and gossips across the sports arena on the most viral social media platform for the Twitterati. Yes, it's Twitter. Murray gave Britain its first Davis Cup title in 79 years. Time for a very short break, but stay tuned, stay connected. We'll be right back. We now take you to our next segment in the lineup, which is In Trend. Hashtag 100 and running for the marathon runner Fauja Singh Ji. And
hashtag I'll be there.
Hashtag I will be there for the upcoming WWE fights at the IGI Stadium at New Delhi in January 2016. Hashtag WWE Live India also trended after the American professional wrestler and the WWE superstar John Cena announced that WWE is coming to New Delhi in January 2016. Let's not forget that John Cena is a very popular actor also, not just a wrestler who has held and broken several world records in the past. Let's show you this promotional WWE video which will give you more info about the same.
Hello India, this is WWE superstar John Cena. WWE Live is the biggest sports entertainment event in India, and we're coming to you in New Delhi on January 15th and 16th, 2016. You want some? Come get some.
It's WWE Live in India on 15th and 16th January 2016.
Our Twitter trending story is when Andy Murray gave Britain its first Davis Cup title in 79 years.
Andy Murray gave Britain its first Davis Cup title in 79 years when he beat Belgium's David Goffin 6-3, 7-5, 6-3 in the first of reverse singles on Sunday. The win gave Britain an unassailable 3-1 lead in the best-of-5 series, and the final singles match was not played. Britain is the only nation to have competed in all Davis Cup editions since 1900, and its 10th title makes it the third most successful nation after United States, who has won 32 Davis Cup titles, and Australia 28. But it was a long way coming. Britain last won it in 1936 with Fred Perry as its star, and last played in the final in 1978. Murray, ranked number 2 in the world, is unbeaten in Davis Cup play this year. After hitting a backhand lob that clinched the match, Murray fell on his back on the clay at the Flanders Expo Arena. His teammates piled atop him, but Murray was quick to wiggle himself out and ran toward the Belgian bench to congratulate his opponents before being hoisted by his teammates. Murray, who ended Britain's 77-year wait for a men's Wimbledon champion in 2013, then sat on the British team's bench, his face hidden behind a Union Jack flag. He now has 2 Grand Slam titles and an Olympic gold medal to go with the Davis Cup title. Murray became only the 3rd player after John McEnroe in 1982 and Mats Wilander in 1983 to achieve an 8-0 singles record in one calendar year since the introduction of the World Group in 1981. Murray became only the 3rd player after John McEnroe in 1982 and Mats Wilander in 1983 to achieve an 8-0 singles record in Davis Cup's one calendar year since the introduction of the World Group in 1981.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Firozshah Kotla, so a perfect setting to honor one of India's 2 batting greats, Virendra Sehwag. Right in this presentation part.
Well, it was indeed a very warm and a proud moment for Virendra Sehwag as he finally got felicitated at the start of the 3rd test match on day 1 amidst a gathering of friends, family and fan lovers. Yes, we also saw a very emotional, happy Virendra Sehwag out there finally giving his last words when he got felicitated over there, saying that if his own son is able to break his record of 319 runs, he'll be gifting his son a Ferrari.
Thanks to Anurag ji and thanks to Srikanna ji, thanks BCCI and DDC. They're all my captains, start from Ranji Trophy, Ajay Sharma, then Ajay Jadeja, my first captain, and then Saurav Ganguly, Rahul Dravid, Anil Kumble, Sachin Tendulkar. There's so many players, my colleagues, all my colleagues who played with me, who played against me. So thank you very much for everything you did for me. You helped me throughout my career, and all my fans. So they loved me, they supported me in my good times and bad times. So thank you very much, all of you. Because of you, I became a Sehwag.
And we also saw the whole of Twitter take over to somewhere applaud and thank Virendra Sehwag for his entire efforts as a test playing batsman that he has rendered to the nation, where he had friends like Anurag Thakur, also BCCI and several other key cricketing players, and at the same time also has friends coming out in his support. Not only this, the BCCI also had a video played on the special occasion which had Rahul Dravid thanking Virendra Sehwag for his efforts to all these years that he's given to the Indian nation through the test cricket. Well, the Chennai floods have caused major havoc and devastation all across. In fact, they have been the most severe ones that Chennai ever has witnessed in the past 100 years. And it's just heartwarming to see how the entire nation has come out to support Chennai.
के लिए हमारे थॉट्स, हमारे प्रेस हमेशा उनके साथ है, और जो भी हुआ है, जो भी बारिश की वजह से जो भी फ्लड्स आए, हमारे प्रेस सभी के फैमिली के साथ है, और हमारे टीम में 2-3 प्लेयर है, उनकी फैमिलीज वहाँ पे रहती है, तो काफ़ी एक
Several other celebs and cricketers also took to Twitter to express their solidarity towards the whole concern, and we saw Ravichandran Ashwin and Virat Kohli also coming out in open on Twitter to express their concern for the state, telling that they are there if Chennai needs them for anything.
Disaster. I think the community held up really well. I also would like to thank a few of my friends, namely Siddharth and the radio jockey Balaji, who are good friends of mine. they were retweeting and tweeting, and they were on the roads. And for celebrities to get on the roads and do things like that is one big message across to the entire community, and the community really deserves it. And the spirit of Chennai came out really well, and I'm really gutted for the family and for the people who've lost everything in this whole disaster. Once the series is done, I will definitely put my best foot forward to those people.
For it is in these moments of despair when the nation stands with different parts of its own pieces, and that's how we come out to support Chennai in this moment of grief, despair. Let's now shift our focus to the most happening social media platform for the youngsters of today. Yes, you are right. We are talking about Facebook. The penultimate trending story on Facebook was the birth of Max, the daughter of Facebook's CEO, Mark Zuckerberg. Yes, she is the newly crowned queen of Facebook as we present to you the first child of Mark Zuckerberg and his wife, Priscilla Chan. Mark has also posted a video on Facebook where both Mark and Priscilla are speaking about their experiences and hopes of a healthy future for Max. Well, this video definitely has become a major trend on the globe and also at the same time on the platform of social media, with people retweeting, tweeting and at the same time also sharing it on Facebook, because it's indeed a very special letter from the parents to their own child.
The pregnancy has been really, we need to make sure that there are investments in programs that ensure that the future isn't going to be like today. The future is going to be better than today.
You know, what does it take to make it so that people don't get sick anymore? Can we build more inclusive and welcoming communities? Can people in the next generation learn and experience 100 times more things than we can? I think the answer to that is yes. And I just think that that means that we have a basic moral responsibility to tilt our investments somewhat more as a society and as individuals.
Starting our work now in investing in the future is an easy decision for us.
You know, it's hard to move these things in the short term, right? These are big, complex systems. Like doing anything that you want to well in the world, that just takes practice. And you're not going to be perfect at it the first time. And in the projects that we're going to try to do in education and science and health and community building, we will learn lessons over time and hopefully get better and better.
We're expecting our little girl any day now, and we want her to have the benefits of an entire generation that is able to take advantage of all that we're able to create.
You know, she and everyone in her generation really should be able to live much better lives than we can in all these ways, and I hope that, you know, not just our child, but, you know, everyone in our community has an opportunity to go on and have an even bigger impact in the world. I think she'll get there.
Mark Zuckerberg first posted on Facebook, "We are so happy to welcome our daughter Max into this world. Everyone is happy and healthy. Thank you for all your love and support through our pregnancy. There is so much joy in our little family. Priscilla and I are so happy to welcome our daughter Max into this world. For her birth, we wrote a letter to her about the world we hope she grows up in. It's a world where our generation can advance human potential and promote equality by curing disease, personalizing learning, harnessing clean energy, connecting people, building strong communities, reducing poverty, providing equal rights, and spreading understanding across nations. We are committed to doing our small part to help create this world for all children. We will give 99% of our Facebook shares, currently about $45 billion, during our lives to join many others in improving this world for the next generation." Mark Zuckerberg has also written a letter to Max, expressing his and her wife's love for their beautiful and sweet daughter, who he expects to be happy and healthy throughout her life, and given a reason to Mark and Priscilla to reflect on the world that they hope she lives in.
Moving on to the Pani Sports video section of our show. Today, we present to you a funny video of the tennis world #1 Novak Djokovic. Serbia's Novak Djokovic shared a laugh with a ball boy during his French Tennis Open first round match at the Roland Garros Stadium in Paris on May 26, 2014. Well, he made friends with the ball boy during the French Open rain delay. The ball boy was originally holding the umbrella over the joker, but the tennis great decided that it would be more fun to reverse the roles. And what followed was obviously hilarious. With rain pouring in on a Monday morning, Djokovic was cruising to an opening round win over Joao Sousa, and then the skies truly opened. Play was halted, the players retreated to their respective benches, brollies were brought out stand, and then this happened, which was never happened ever before, where we saw a legend actually swapping roles with the ball boy just to bring a smile on the ball boy's face to give him a moment of fame in the audience that was seated out there. It definitely called and left a lot of smiles on many faces out there.
Did you know Chris Gayle is the only batsman to hit a six of the first ball of a test match? Did you know Sunil Gavaskar was out on the first ball of a test match thrice in his career? Did you know the only cricketer to play test cricket for India and England is Saif Ali Khan's grandfather, Iftikhar Ali Khan Patodi? Did you know Lala Amarnath is the only bowler to dismiss Don Bradman hit wicket in Test cricket?
Now let's move on to some sports gossip which entertained all the sports lovers throughout the globe. Former England football legend David Beckham picked soccer over girls while growing up. More in this report.
Victoria's reaction to my...
England football great David Beckham said he didn't care about attention from girls while growing up. As a sweet, adorable kid growing up in England, David Beckham was surely the object of many a schoolgirl crush. But sadly for those young admirers, Beckham had something else on his mind.
I'm the sexiest man alive, and he was like, no, what are you shooting? He didn't really believe...
I didn't care about attention from girls. People's sexiest man alive says in his week's cover, I just wanted to play soccer. I never worried about what I wore or how I looked. To be honest, all I cared about was soccer. The hard work paid off and led to a thriving 20-year professional soccer career. But Beckham admits he did miss out on a few things growing up.
Take selfies next to their dad in his underwear, so, you know, it's funny.
Well, folks, it's time now for a short break. Much more sports entertainment coming up next. So, stay connected. We are back once again with the birthday segment in our show, Sports Connect. DD Sports has created a specialized graphic to wish the Indian cricketer Shikhar Dhawan on his birthday. We wish you keep on scoring those crucial runs for the Indian cricket team and enjoy your life to the fullest. Moving on to our special segment, that is the Picture of the Week. This week's top trending pictures include those of tennis ace Sania Mirza enjoying her Goa trip with none other than the Bollywood actress Parineeti Chopra, and the two were seen to be chilling out quite nicely together as the whole of Twitter and Facebook was full with pictures of the two. Along with that, we also saw pictures on the official pages of Sania Mirza and Parineeti Chopra. The two indeed made for quite a click together. Now, here is a section which you all will love and appreciate. Yes, you guessed it right. It's our Cartoon Corner. Our show, Sports Connect, is your show as well, where you can send in all your sports-related pictures of achievements till date. We promise you that we'll take the best sports achievement with a message in the next episode. You can send in your pictures via email. Our email ID is ddsportsconnect@gmail.com. Yes, folks, it's time now for our question of the week in the hashtag DD Sports Quiz. Today's question is, who was the highest run scorer for India in the World Cup cricket final match of 1983? Your options are Mohinder Amarnath, number 2 Kapil Dev, number 3 Sunil Gavaskar, or number 4 Krishnacharya Shrikant. Well, don't forget to tweet us with your answers using our hashtag DD Sports Quiz, and we'll announce the winner in our next episode. Also, you can like us on our Facebook profile page, which is www.facebook.com/Doordarshan Sports. Follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is DD Sports India, and subscribe to us on our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/Doordarshan Sports. For bloggers out there, you can now share your sports articles with us. We promise that we'll post the most interesting article on our DD Sports blog, that is ddsportsindia.wordpress.com. Do email us your articles at ddsportsconnect@gmail.com. Hope you enjoyed our show this time. Please do drop a mail for your valued feedback. We now leave you with a special video from the sports history where India won its first ever T20 World Cup under the captaincy of Mahendra Singh Dhoni in 2007 after beating Pakistan in the final. We'll meet you again next week, same day, same time, only on your favorite sports channel, DD Sports. Till then, ciao ciao, take care and stay connected.
Glittering, brilliant batting, but once again when he was very close of winning the game for Pakistan, he couldn't do it. India T20 champions, but what a game we had. MS Dhoni got it right in the end, but Misbah-ul-Haq, what a player. Pakistan have found a great one in him. Great final.
A massive, massive success. India, the world TT champions.